The current era is a challenging one. Now is not the time to relax and take it easy. It is possible that Coinbase, which is one of the most prominent cryptocurrency platforms, would cause the price of XRP Ripple to plummet. This is a whole new issue that has emerged out of nowhere. What exactly took place? Behind the scenes, there was a lot of activity taking place. On the other hand, we obtained the truth in the end. Are we at the end of the road for Ripple XRP, or is there still a chance? Each and every person who possesses XRP Ripple should prioritize watching that video above all else. Every second must be preserved. Thank you very much. Let's take it apart, shall we? Among the intricate network of regulations that regulate cryptocurrencies, those that are. It is a dramatic reminder of how hard and uncertain this company is, that the case that is still going on between Coinbase and the Securities and Exchange Commission is still going on. The recent discussion over Coinbase's purported triumph over the Securities and Exchange Commission is an excellent illustration of how closely and extensively every legal action is studied and speculated upon, and the A group of plaintiffs is fighting the dismissal of their revised case against Coinbase. In order to provide support for their argument, they are utilizing various sections of the Securities Act of 1933 and the Securities Exchange Act of 1934 simultaneously. In the United States of America, these laws serve as the basis for the regulation of the financial sector. The classification and management of digital assets such as XRP are significantly impacted as a result of their presence. At first glance, the win of Coinbase may have been perceived as a significant defeat for the CC. Nevertheless, a more in-depth examination reveals a more nuanced and complicated picture. The legal dispute between Coinbase and the Securities and Exchange Commission CC is just one component of the intricate regulatory framework that governs cryptocurrencies. Apart from the lengthy conflict that Ripple and the SEC have been engaged in. On the other hand, the fact that the court issue involving Coinbase produced a great deal of confusion demonstrates how unclear the cryptocurrency market as a whole is. In light of the fact that laws are being updated and rules are being implemented, the future of digital assets is unknown and is currently awaiting direction and a decision. The legal battle that Coinbase is currently engaged in has repercussions that extend far beyond the confines of the courtroom, given the current state of the legal system. At the core of the issue is the controversial decision made by the Securities and Exchange Commission to classify XRP, Ripple's very own digital asset, as a security. It is anticipated that the outcome of this classification will have significant repercussions for Ripple, those who own XRP, and the whole cryptocurrency ecosystem. Imagine the market for Bitcoin as a vast ocean, and each digital asset as a distinct ecosystem that is teeming with life and potential. The explanation for this is that XRP is comparable to a powerful whale, traversing the treacherous waters of governmental inspection effectively. Ripple and its digital currency are put in a shadow of doubt as a result of the decision made by the SEC to identify XRP as a security. This decision has the potential to upset the delicate equilibrium that exists within this ecosystem. It would be the equivalent of removing a significant species from the ocean if Coinbase were to be forced to remove XRP off its platform due to concerns over regulatory compliance. The intricate web of relationships and dependencies that are necessary for the continuation of life in the ecosystem would be disrupted as a result. It is possible that such a decision would have an effect on the entire Bitcoin market if it were to be made. The affected parties include those who have XRP, those who deal in it, and those who have a stake in the industry. Additionally, the possibility that Coinbase would remove XRP from their list of approved cryptocurrencies could prompt other exchanges to follow suit. This would result in the market becoming even less stable and would affect the trust that investors have in the market. In response to the increasing amount of legal pressure, Ripple has presented a robust defense of the usefulness and legality of XRP. The company has stated that XRP is not a security, but rather a digital money that may be utilized in the conventional world. As we get more knowledge about the intricate legal battles and regulatory unknowns that are reshaping the world of cryptocurrencies, it is simple to become engrossed in the drama that surrounds certain exchanges such as Coinbase. Nevertheless, despite the fact that these battles receive a great deal of attention, the true story is the high-stakes battle that Ripple is experiencing with the Securities and Exchange Commission. While this is going on, Coinbase is dealing with its legal issues, and Ripple CEO is staying late at work to ensure that his team prevails in court. Regarding the conflict between Ripple and the SEC, what really is going on in the background? Are we on the verge of achieving achievement, or are there still more twists and turns to come? Let me explain this further. What an insane idea. A significant legal development in the appeal of the SEC v. Govil case was recently brought to the attention of the cryptocurrency community by Stuart Alderati, who serves as the chief legal officer for Ripple. This tweet sparked a great deal of discussion among cryptocurrency enthusiasts. All of this new material has the potential to have a significant impact on the ongoing legal struggle that Ripple is engaged in with the Securities and Exchange Commission, adding yet another layer of intrigue to a narrative that is already quite convoluted. In a tweet, Alderati discussed the fact that the Second Circuit Court of Appeals denied a request to review their decision in the legal dispute between the Securities and Exchange Commission. This decision may not appear to be very significant in relation to Ripple's lawsuit with the SEC, yet it has enormous and significant repercussions. By doing so, it establishes a benchmark that may be utilized in future instances that involve allegations of violations of securities laws in the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. A significant portion of the verdict was stressed by Alderati, which was quite well received by the crypto community. There is no way for the SEC to get the seller to repay money if the buyer does not suffer any financial loss. Ripple is the subject of the SEC's aggressive pursuit, and this comment gets to the heart of the matter. For selling XRP tokens without a license, the government agency is demanding that the business pay back a staggering $2 billion. However, when legal expert Bill Morgan discusses the extent to which the SEC depends on the Govil case, this is in his explanation of the SEC's argument. Morgan It is stated that because Ripple did not record the sales, large investors who were not on Ripple's side missed out on the opportunity to obtain more favorable conditions. To put it another way, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) asserts that these investors could have been eligible for more favorable terms if Ripple had adhered to the regulations governing the registration process, even if they did not suffer any financial losses. Ripple's civil defense is extremely essential, and it is impossible to exaggerate how important it is that the SEC was unsuccessful in the Govil case. When Ripple wants to question the assertions made by the SEC regarding losses for institutional investors and the basis for disgorgement, they can use this scenario as a very relevant example to support their position. As a result of this, there is a possibility that the outcome of Ripple's court case, which has been going on for a considerable amount of time and is extremely hot, will be altered. Large-scale repercussions are associated with each and every turn and twist of Ripple's legal saga. The SEC and Ripple are engaged in a court battle. The events that take place will not only have an impact on the future of the company, but also on the manner in which cryptocurrencies are governed and the blockchain industry as a whole. With that being said, what does this imply for the future of Ripple XRP? Despite the fact that the legal system is in complete disarray, there remains a gleam of optimism and anticipation still. Individuals who are a part of the Ripple group are unwavering in their determination to achieve victory. We can only look forward to it since, according to the experts, it is going to be a crazy ride. According to the speculations of a large number of individuals, the price of XRP Ripple would increase after the legal difficulties have been resolved. These are the kinds of numbers that have the potential to surpass even the aspirations of crypto enthusiasts. Believe me when I say that you won't want to miss out on this talk. It is common knowledge that the markets for cryptocurrencies are highly unpredictable and prone to speculation. On the other hand, the predictions that the expert Barry C. has made regarding XRP, the digital currency that is tied to Ripple, have received the same kind of attention and excitement. Investors, industry professionals, and fans have been passionately discussing and debating Barry C.'s estimates, which range from a prudent level of $1 to an outlandish level of $500. The forecasts made by Barry C. are quite intriguing due to the fact that they are extremely specific and optimistic, despite the fact that they are founded on assumptions of uncertainty. There is a possibility that some individuals will consider the claims made by Barry C. to be overly optimistic or based on speculation. Nonetheless, it is essential to examine the reasons behind his statements as well as the larger context of the cryptocurrency market. At the core of his hopeful attitude is the conviction that XRP possesses both value and promise, which Barry C. wholeheartedly believes in. Even though Ripple and its native asset are confronted with challenges and obstacles in the legal system, Barry C. is optimistic about the future because of the growing demand and use of the product. The element of Barry C.'s research that focuses on strategic buying opportunities is an important component. By advising investors to search for entry possibilities when XRP falls at or below 80 cents, Barry C. emphasizes the need of time and patience in volatile markets. He says this to emphasize the importance of time and patience. This serves as a reminder that in order to be successful in investing, one must remain disciplined and look at the broad picture rather than giving in to short-term fluctuations and the fear of losing out on opportunities. It is possible that the most intriguing aspect of Barry C.'s forecasts is the possibility that XRP will reach unfathomable heights in the years to come. According to Barry C., the value of XRP has the potential to increase above $100 and even reach $500. This demonstrates how XRP has the potential to become a revolutionary asset class that has effects all over the world. While reading predictions of this nature, it is prudent to maintain a healthy dose of skepticism and use reasonable caution. The market for cryptocurrencies is notoriously difficult to forecast generally. Predictions, even those that have been thoroughly researched, are subject to alter for a variety of reasons.